Now that you've had a chance to see how the Blog It bookmarklet can be used to write short form entries about any content that you happen to be reading online, let me show you how you can install the bookmarklet in your internet browser's toolbar. The first thing that you have to do obviously is go to TypePad and sign in with your username and password. After signing in, make sure that you select the blog that you want to use as your primary bookmarklet blog from the Manage My Blogs window found on the right-hand side of your screen. In this particular case, I'm going to select the Tempered Radical. After selecting the blog that you want to use the bookmarklet with, you're going to land on the overview page that you probably have seen 100 times. This is where you can find a list of the posts that you've written recently and a list of the comments that have been added to your blog recently. What you may never have noticed before is that there's a section in the column on the right-hand side that's titled Other Ways to Post. It's right here. And the first item in that list is the Blog It bookmarklet. Now there's two different ways to get the bookmarklet into your blogs or into your internet browser's toolbar. If you happen to be using Firefox as your internet browser, which is the service that I like to use, you're going to click on this gray button with your mouse and you're going to literally drag it into your Bookmarks tab found at the top of your screen. It looks a little bit like this in action. And once you hover over Bookmarks and release your mouse, you'll notice that the Blog It bookmarklet has been added to your list of favorites. Now you're literally ready to be able to add short form entries about any article that you happen to be reading online. What you would do is simply go to Bookmarks and select the Blog It button found in your list of favorites. Now, if you're using Internet Explorer as your primary browser, there's a different way to get the Blog It bookmarklet into your favorites, and that's described right here. Instead of clicking and dragging on the Blog It button that you see on this screen, you're going to right-click on it and find the phrase that says Add to Favorites. It's a similar process, it's just Internet Explorer does things differently. It's not challenging by any means, but what you would do instead of dragging this button is you would right-click on it and find the option that said Add to Favorites. I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, be sure to let me know and I can help you to figure that out. I'll make a separate tutorial for Internet Explorer users if I need to.